Hi, my name is Jesse, you can call me Jesse, and I am Canadian. Why does this matter? All the short-term memory havers are saying. Well, if you remember the title, I went to the great United States. More specifically, I went to Minnesota. More specifically, I went to Minneapolis. More specifically, I went to the Mall of America. And I wanted to talk about it. Now, we got there early, so I had a while to walk around before most things open at 11 a.m. There was like no one around, dude. As a person who lives in rural Canada, middle of nowhere, nothing around, even the view from like the second floor looking down was crazy. Whoa. You really had to be there though. This video is not as impressive. I also really like the views of the amusement park from all over the mall, from various like balconies and stuff. It was just really cool. It was just really cool, guys. Favorite part of the whole mall was this one hallway on level 4. The purple screens on the wall were just really cool, and I walked down this hallway specifically like 4 times. I mean, the whole level 4 was cool, because it's just, guys, just darker mood lighting. It was cool, but this one hallway, man, they really popped off, man. I don't know. Call up the architects. I want a date. What? Dude, this is what happens when I don't talk on the script. Another thing to mention about this visit is literally the night before, there was a massive Back to the Future marathon, like the movies on the TV at our hotel. Now, I really like the movies from that era, and the Back to the Future trilogy was one of those sets of movies I hadn't seen. And so, that was awesome, right? Well, kinda. The movies were great, but they were on at friggin' midnight. It's a trilogy. I ended up spending like 4 hours watching Back to the Future, going to bed at 4 a.m. Didn't even get to the third one. So while I was at this mall, I was so tired and pissed because I was left on a cliffhanger. So yeah. I've since watched it, by the way. It's the third movie. It's very good. So if there's one thing you can take away from this video, don't spend 4 hours in the middle of the night watching Back to the Future before you do something on vacation. It really takes the fun out sometimes, although I still really enjoyed this. I was so tired, man. Another funny little story thing that happened while we were in the mall is that I mentioned to my parents that I passed the Rainforest Cafe right next to the Margaritaville. And my father, like, perked up. He wanted to go to that Margaritaville. Now, if you don't know what a Margaritaville is, I didn't either. It's got like alcohol and stuff. I don't know. I'm not an alcoholic yet. But at the time, I really didn't know any of that. So we decided to stop by Margaritaville. Now, I am the ripe old age of 38, but the employees of this Margaritaville really didn't see eye to eye with me. And so that's the story of how I spent 10 friggin' minutes sitting on the floor outside the Mall of America Margaritaville waiting for my parents to come out. And also, eventually, we ended up going to the aquarium in the Mall of America, one of the coolest parts of it. Crazy shark bag. Sandbar sharks track objects in their environment. One might spot you. They're the fastest swimmers in the aquarium, clocking at around 30 miles per hour. Oh god. And I got a lot of photos and a lot of videos. I mean, I don't know, I just thought it was cool. At one point, I got the side quest to find a shark with its mouth open. Excuse me, sir, is your mouth open? I would call that mission success. I don't know. I mean, you can be the judge of that, I guess. But overall, the aquarium was very cool, and I enjoyed it a lot. In all, I don't know if I really stopped in more than 5 or 6 stores in the Mall of America, but I really enjoyed exploring all the nooks and crannies of that place. It makes sense.
Oh my God, I'm just a freak who loves The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. What's the matter with exploring these places that don't really have anything to do? You know, Breath of the Wild famously notorious for its empty world, but I love every bit of it.
Anyway, sorry for the shorter video. Life's a bit busy right now with school back, but next time hopefully I can make a bit longer of a video and maybe we'll get back to talking about webtoons or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna upload whatever I'm interested in at the moment. Not like I have many stakes. These videos are not crazy popular yet, but one day, if I just keep uploading every single week, I've gotta pop off eventually, right guys, right? Anyway, subscribe. I put a lot of work into these.
We were gonna go down that escalator, but I just saw a sign. It's at B&B Theaters, and I don't think I'm going to check it out, but I'd like to at least see. You know, I don't have any plans to do anything here. But well, this feels like maybe I shouldn't be here. Yeah, this is just exits. I'm gonna go around this corner and then leave. It's like the backroom. It's begging me to go down that way, but I feel like I'm gonna get like entitied back here. This is too backroomsy.